Hello, this is Marcel from Ingenious Behavior. Welcome. So in this video, I'm going to be walking you through a full process overview of a brand identity project that we did. So in this video, first we're going to be going through what this project is about, how does it work, what is its goal, and who is it for. Then we'll jump into some fun dynamics, basically a series of questions and prompts aimed to gather valuable information that will nurture the brand design process. Then we'll see some logo drafts, the final brand design, and finally a quick overview of the deliverables. So what is this real life example project about? Basically, it's a software that helps anyone conducting an online meeting. It establishes a series of ground rules in terms of tone of conversation, ways to address issues, and general protocol. So how does it work? Using advanced technologies such as natural language processing, NLP, and generative AI, it goes beyond simply providing a set of predefined rules. The software takes it a step further by analyzing meeting transcripts and leveraging AI algorithms to offer valuable feedback to the meeting hosts. What is its goal? To empower meeting hosts to cultivate a more inclusive and productive atmosphere, ensuring that every voice is heard, conflicts are addressed respectfully, and the overall meeting experience is enhanced. Who is it for? PMs, PMs, designers, team leaders, consultants, etc. Okay, time for some fun dynamics. So imagine we are on a call with the team, with the client. So what we would do is invite them to join us into Mentimeter, where we'll prompt them with some questions and some fun prompts which they can vote. They will have to select some photos and colors, etc., which will be quite valuable for us. So input instance, we need to gather information, but more specifically, we need to gather perceptions on some key aspects that will shape the final form of our brand and product. Why? Having these perceptions mapped out will allow us to build a different key aspects of the brand, which as a whole give the final shape to the brand identity as well as to the product or service itself. So let's begin. About our users. Which words come to your mind when you think of them? Okay, so in the real call, while I be showing this question in my screen, participants would also be seeing an input field where they can share whatever comes to their mind when they think about users, which is really cool and really easy for them to share that feedback. So as they answer, I would start seeing in my screen all the words and this word cloud would start forming, which is really cool. Let's see some photos. Imagine we are about to create a brochure about the product and we need to select some photos representing our users. Go ahead and vote for those you think work best. So here participants would be able to click on any photo they would like to add on that brochure. And as that happens, I will start seeing numbers appear, counting the votes of each participant in my screen. About our product. Now let's do something similar but for the product itself. Which words come to your mind when you think of the product? So the same dynamic would start happening. People would start sharing their thoughts and we would start creating a word cloud. Um, let's continue. About the brand. Let's move on to the specific brand we are about to create. So this is a different dynamic. So here, as people would start voting, this chart would start creating, and we would see how opinions would shift the chart towards one concept or the other, right? So how should it look? Should it look more colorful? Should it look more sober, right? How should it speak about its tone? Should it be more casual? Should it be more formal? How should it feel? Should it feel more relaxed, more professional? Which colors would work best? So, similarly to the dynamic in which people could select the photos that they would like to see on a brochure, now they can select the colors they would like the brand to feature. So, as they start voting, we will start seeing numbers on top of each color they would like the brand to have. Okay, how about this? So this is interesting. Here we're simply changing the order, the way that we display the same colors. Believe it or not, this set of colors and this one, they are the same colors, exactly the same. But there's a psychological reason behind the fact that perception changes the way we see these colors, and we like to record that perception. Okay, which typography would you use for your brand? So basically the same, but for fonts. That's it for the font dynamics. Now let's see what we got about our users. So which words come to your mind when you think of them? This is the word cloud that we've got based on that feedback. We have colleagues, global, manager, women, young people, equal, free, teammates, etc. Let's see some photos. These are the photos that were most voted in the brochure prompting. So you can see there is a vibe going on and also some colors repeating about the product. Here we have the same, a word cloud featuring project, everyone, meet, communication, protocol, etiquette, product conduct, etc. What about the brand? Well, people think that it should look more colorful than sober and speak a bit more casual than formal and feel a bit more professional than relaxed. Now, these are the set of colors that were chosen in a random order. As you can see, this palette is a bit warmer than when people were presented with colors in a sequential order, which is quite interesting. Which typography would you use for the brand? These are the ones that were most voted. This is what we built based on all that feedback. Let's start with the color palette. As you could see, the output of the votes were a wide range of colors. So obviously, inclusive means all colors. So what we did is we created a smoother adaptation of those colors. These are the fonts that we choose for the brand. And here are some drafts that we did in the process. This is the first one, draft one, Meetiquette. This is the naming that was chosen and the isotype and the brand and the app icon. This is draft one, draft two, draft three, etc. Draft four, five. There were many iterations here. And finally, the chosen logotype, Meetiquette. This is the horizontal version. This was the chosen brand. Here we have the app icon and the vertical version. So that's it. What does the brand kit contain? This is what the client would get, the deliverables. So we have a brand identity manual featuring the logotype, the ISO, the brand, the horizontal version, the vertical version, the app icon, color palette, typography palette, and do's and don'ts for the brand. And then we would have a folder, of renders with pixelar renders, PNG renders for the ISO, the brand, the horizontal version, and the vertical version, and the same for vector renders, SVG, ISO brand, logotype horizontal, and logotype vertical version. So that is it. That's a wrap. Thank you